Hi traders, here we are looking at the dollar yen and the Aussie dollar chart, and I've put some resting orders over here. What is the basis for all of these trades? This is what I'm going to be talking about, this and more in this video. Hi traders, thank you for joining the Master the Markets team in our live trading session video today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It is Stu Narpan here, founder of Master the Markets, Elite Traders Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are traders. I'm taking a look at the dollar yen and the Aussie dollar chart. All the things I'm talking about here can be cross transferred to any instruments as well. And I've got two resting orders over here, as you can see, on Aussie dollar and dollar yen. What is the basis for all these trades is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's all based on the open equity principle. Okay, this is all based on the whole question of how much move is left, okay, upon point of entry. Now let's take a look at this. So I'm using a time frame correlation at the moment. I'm taking a look at dollar yen on the daily and the weekly. So let me start on the weekly time frame over here. So on the weekly time frame, what I've got over here, traders, because over here at Master the Markets, what we have done is we've quantified the tops and bottoms, as some of you would know. Been following us for a very long time now. We've been going on since over 14 years, since 2010. So some of you following us, you know the age that we have, which is this quantification of tops and bottoms. Now, what does that do? It gives us some quantified way of looking at the market, gives us a solid framework in identifying trends as well as point of entry and our open equity on a probability basis.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
So let me take a look at this much more closely. So if you take a look, this has been in an uptrend here, as you can see from the quantified tops and bottoms. And at this point, it breaks that and then comes back up and then is confirmed on this bar here, and at that point we got a lower high and a lower low. So once I've got that, where you can see this SMI dot coming up over here, now that is where we can see that from that point there is a high probability of move left, as you can see from the stats table. You can see over here from on the weekly time frame on dollar yen, every time I get a dot, that's what this stats table is telling me. Out of this total number of trades over a 15, 20-year period. So, I can just set that over here. You can see I'm measuring over 20 years. In fact, we only got on the 2023, so that's 13 years. I'm measuring over here, and all it's telling me is that out of the 65 dots, tops and bottoms, it's telling me that out of that, 50% of the time it moves 150 pips from there. So you see, from where this confirmed from the close, all it's telling me is 50% of the time there is 150 pips left, and 80% of the time there's at least 50 pips left. Okay, but I can see over here dollar yen has not done that on a weekly chart, so that tells me there is still move left to the downside, and that's what's giving me the confidence actually to be looking at the daily time frame. And when I've got a signal once again over here going on the downside over here, then I do know that there's still move left, and based on the daily time frame I am then taking a point to the 50% level, which is more or less 100 pips. So that's how I've done this. So you can see point of entry, which is the blue line, which is the entry on the close price. So now it's a pending order. Stop loss for a bit more higher based on the MAE levels, which we can also find from the SMI Elite OE tables over here. I can just change that to MAE, which tells me how much it goes against us. and then after that I can then also put my target, which you can see over here based on the OE, that's about 100 pips from there. Okay, so 131 30, and that's what I'm actually doing over here. Okay, so I'm just doing it about 100 pips from there. As you can see, 131.29, 131.30, and then I'm just doing it over here. If I just take 131.30, and if I take 130.30 is what I'll be looking at. Let me just put that exactly over here. So 130.30 is what I'll be looking at, and there you go. So that will be 100 pips from there. All right.
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
180R or 100 pips, that's what we look at, and that's why I actually looked at 129.60. That's why we looked at that. 180R is actually a bit more bigger. That's also based on the open equity table, which if I actually change it over here, I can change it to ATR level over here, and then I can change this to 0.25 and 0.25. You'll start to see what I'm telling you. You'll start to see that over here the 180R is about 54% of the time. So I will just choose the bigger one between 100 or 180R. Okay, so as to adapt for market volatility. So that's what we've done over here, and that is the basis for this position over here. What we got at 129.60, that is a pending order at the moment, so that it can fulfill its open equity point. Now, traders, if there's any terminologies that you do not understand or whatsoever, you can always head over to our traderstarterpack.com website, and you can watch these 5 free videos that we have done. It has been collected over 12 years of research with our over 38 years of cumulative experience, and you can watch those videos. Is both for beginner and intermediate traders as well. Highly recommend that. Right, so coming back to here, so that video series will teach you all about open equity and all these terminologies that we're talking about. Now coming back to here, let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Same concept once again, traders. So all I'm looking at the moment, I did take a look at this one here. It's a bottom to top move. Looked at the buying signal, but didn't look to buy it until we got a seller bar here before. Put a buying order here, stop loss, and then a target here. So it's a pending order. We did not get triggered the next day. Of course, I want to take a look at my OE stats. I can just take a look over here, how much move is left on a probability basis. It tells me again it's about 100. In this Aussie dollar currency is about 46.74%, and that's why I've put it over there after the close, which is 6785 plus 100, that's 6885, or 180R. The 100 pips is bigger because the 180R, if you can read it off here, that was about 78 pips. Okay, so I've put that there, but however, if you take a look at the weekly as well, that also resonated, because you see, traders, what I'm doing is, if you take a look in the weekly over here, that's actually an uptrend, isn't it? If you see that high has been taken out by here, so you see it's an uptrend here. It came back higher low as well, and that's a higher high, right? So at the moment we got high low, but on the weekly it hasn't confirmed yet, isn't it? According to our quantification, there's no arrow, there's no dot, so it's not confirmed yet. So I was looking to capture that turning point here on the weekly on the daily time frame. Okay, however, as I was looking to do that on based on after a reversal waiting for a up bar to go up, however, I got a a down confirmation. You see, this top got confirmed. So what I'll do now, I will actually cancel this pending order. I've not lost anything yet, so I can just cancel that pending order here, and all I got to do is just modify delete order, and then I just delete that off. So that's off the Aussie dollar chart. So we won't be placing that anymore. So that's all the different things that you can do with understanding basically this whole principle of open equity traders. Yeah, how much move is left on a probability basis, and that's what we have done actually here at Master the Markets with the help of the quants, and that's what really gives us a massive edge in the markets and also in building sustainable, scalable, reproducible strategies. This is all we talk about in the free 5-day video series at traderstarterpack.com. You can see that, and you can watch the 5 free video series. You will really learn massively a lot. We've put a lot of effort in that. You really learn massively a lot, and you can use those principles in your own strategies to make them consistent and robust and help you achieve consistent performance. Alright traders, that's pretty much that from me on this video, and as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.